Saya nampak makanan ini viral video ke social media. Macam sangat sedap. Jom cuba.
Today, I want to show you some interesting Malaysian stuff that we cannot find in Korea.
It sounds weird, but I don't like attention actually. Like, I'm a quite introvert person as well. So if you are shooting outside in the public, we are like, oh, don't shoot now, don't shoot now. No, not like that, not like that. So at first, like very, very nervous. I keep thinking that people are looking at me that I'm taking a video in public. But now I think kinda already get used to it. So I just like tell him, just best to shoot lah. Like, people don't care about me. So I share my life in Malaysia. Then a lot of people ask me, especially Malaysian friends, Malaysian Muslim friends, they ask me, where's the authentic Korean restaurant in Malaysia? Then it's a bit hard for me to answer, especially for halal versions, because there is a very, very limitation as well. That's why I start sharing a Korean recipe on social media that I've been sharing quite sometimes. But I realized that even myself as a Korean, I'm very lazy to cook at home, even though I know the recipes. That's why I was thinking, maybe if I come up with some products that can deliver authentic Korean recipe, authentic Korean food at a very convenient way. So that's why I come up with this brand Okmaya. 안녕하세요. I'm Seonma, Korean content creator living in Malaysia. I'm 33 years old, and I'm a co-founder of Okmaya. And this is my husband.
So my name is Enstein, but actually people call me Yan. In the social media content, people call me Abang. And then actually I'm her personal assistant.
And also her husband.
Yes.
I shared quite many Korean recipe videos on social media, and surprisingly sundubu jjigae was one of the most viral video on social media from my channels. I kind of know that there's a high demand of the sundubu jjigae. Then sundubu jjigae actually compared to the other Korean stew, susah to masak, because you need to prepare like a soup base, and then you need to have a proper temperature chili oil, and then mix it, and then mix other seasonings as well. So I know that this sundubu jjigae pack is very convenient for people to cook authentic sundubu jjigae at home. So that's why I choose the sundubu jjigae.
와, 할라 어플리케이션 진짜 쉽지 않아요.
It's quite tedious because I get from my mom's recipe. So she just cook in Korea, and then I learned from her. But the problem is that the ingredient that she's using, such as like just a garlic, onion, soy sauce, everything is from Korea, which is a non-halal ingredients. So I learned this recipe and methods, and then I try with the Malaysian ingredients, which is halal ingredients. However, the taste is quite different as well sometimes. And then some ingredients are not even exist in the halal ingredient as well. So the thing that we are doing is we just keep trying. We try to find the other ingredient to replicate and then replace as well. Just keep trying until we found the right taste. That's the reason that we try the 68. Sorry, we tried the 68 times of the sample for the sundubu jjigae. Trying our own recipe is a separate thing, but with the final recipe with the manufacturer was 68 times. It took 6 months because we try, and then sometimes the taste is missing something. Then we try to find the other ingredients such as the chili flakes. Chili flake was the most hard challenge for us to find the right taste. I think I'll have to be close to my mom's recipe, my mom's taste, because the Okmaya brand name is from my mom's name is Ok. So the recipe is from my mom's recipe, and then the thing that I wanna bring was that everyone can taste my mom's recipe at home. So every time we R&D, sometimes the taste is not close to my mom, then it cannot pass. So after we finalize our products, we must get approval by my mom. So once she approved, then can only release in the world. My Oma always told me that the good food have to have effort and small details. So even small details like a soup base, our sundubu jjigae and bulgogi paste have a very little amount of the liquid. But even little amount, she said that it's not just the water. You have to have a nice soup base. So even in there, we put the onion, green onion, dry kelp, dry mushroom, etc. to have a very nice soup. And then even the chili oil, she has a very details that like what kind of the temperature and how long you need to fry it, not to have a burnt taste, but however it can be a fragrant chili oils as well. So she said that like have to have layers of the flavor. It's very important.
And miracle was happened to us. 1,000 packs sold out within just 6 minutes. We are really shocked. We couldn't believe that how much our kawan-kawan trusted and supported us this much.
I clearly remember it was the 17th of September, and then with the Instagram and TikTok live from my own channels. I think the live was at 9 p.m. open on Shopee, but we started our live from the 8:30 to show them how we cook with this paste, and then how does it look like, and then how you can use the paste. But before the live, I kind of felt some positive reactions from the people because I shared my journey, that why I left my company and then I started my own business, Okmaya, and then that contents went viral up to 1 million views, and then so many shares as well. So I kind of know that it will be a positive sales. However, I never expect that I can sell 1,000 packs at 6 minutes. So after 6 minutes of the 9 p.m., suddenly all sold out, and then our staff, our friends say that, oh, no more stock, tell us, and then I suddenly burst my tears because I never expect that. Abang also cried that one as well.
Yeah, because you cry.
Actually, I grew up in Incheon, Korea. Until 23 years old, I just stayed in Korea my whole life. And then I just went to Canada to learn English 1 year. And then that makes me think that maybe I can just go overseas living in one time. So that's why I joined AirAsia for internship for 6 months.
So Abang, I heard that you're also a staff in AirAsia as well. So by that time, Seonma was in AirAsia. She's an intern, right?
Yes.
An intern. And how about, what's your position in AirAsia at that time?
Actually, I was doing revenue analyst. So whatever you see on the website, the price will be monitoring it every day, every single day, depends on the demand. Because my department is very close to them. We are actually an open space office, so our department is very close to each other. Then one day my boss said, hey, let's gather for dinner. Then I said, oh, let's invite the intern Korean, can or not? Then that's how we met for the first time during the dinner.
You need to tell them that why you ask your boss that why you want to invite the Korean interns.
You say?
What he said is that because when he saw me in the office, he liked me already. He was interested in me. That's why he asked the boss whether he can invite the Korean interns. So on the dinner date, he was sitting next to me, and then that's how he connect with me in the Instagram.
I want to laugh so bad.
Really nervous right now, and eventually I have to announce this today. Okmaya's second product is launching soon. Yay!
I never thought about I'm doing a business in Malaysia because I was in the corporate job for 8 years. But then after I started business, I was quite surprised that Malaysians are very open-minded because to try the exotic foods. Because it's the Korean paste that they never tried in their life before. Our first launch when we did our IG and TikTok live, because I know that my parents say that they will watch my live as well. But even though they don't understand any English, but they just watching my live, and then they said very shocked that people are really enjoying it and that they are really purchasing our product. And then I think another reason is that because this one is from my mom's recipe, and I feel that I give some kind of the motivation her life, because after I moved to Malaysia, I have a kind of the guilt in my mind that I moved to Malaysia and that I stay very far away from my parents, and then I don't really see them often as well.
여기서 일하는 게 더 좋지. 여기서 일하면 자주 볼 수 있고 다 그냥 한국에 사는 게 좋지.
합격되고 일하는 것 자체는 좋았는데 혼자서 어린 나이에 여기 가서 생활한다는 건 약간 걱정은 됐어.
It's because they are living alone, because my older brother also stay quite far away from my parents as well. So maybe one day one of them are passed away. That's the thing that I worry the most. Who's going to take care of them when they're really old? Or if they are sick, who's going to take care of them as well? Because of these brands, I talk to them more, and then my mom is very happy to do like R&D herself, and then she keep asking me how's the sales and how's the reactions. So I think it makes me to be more close to my parents. And then they visit Malaysia a few years ago. After they visit Malaysia, they were really surprised that how good it is to live. That's why they think that maybe they can consider living here after retirement. They can visit here more often as well. So I definitely think that Malaysia giving me such a blessing opportunity to live another life. And of course, I made such a good abang. So that's why I think that I really made right decisions. I was quite surprised that when I went to Korea last year to visit my parents, I miss Malaysia. And then when I came to Malaysia, I feel like it's home. So from the moment I realized that, actually Malaysia is my home now already.
So you no longer like feel homesick when you're in Malaysia?
Definitely no.